Hi guys, in this video we're going to learn how to solve a system of equations algebraically by substitution. Let's take a look at this example. We have a system of equations y equals negative 2x minus 1 and negative 4x plus 2y equals negative 10. To be able to solve a system of equations by substitution, we have to answer a very important question. Do we have an equation already solved for y or x? If we have one equation already solved for y or x, we move on to the next step. If not, we should isolate one of the variables by itself in one of the equations. And in this case, we have one equation, y equals negative 2x minus 1, already solved for y in terms of x. Now, the second step is to substitute the y in the second equation with the value of y in the first equation. And to do that, all I need to do is to substitute or switch y in the second equation with negative 2x minus 1. So I'm going to end up with an equation equal to negative 4x plus 2 times the value of y, which is negative 2x minus 1 equals negative 10. Third step is to solve the equation for x. So what we need to do first is to use the distributive property to multiply 2 by negative 2x minus 1. And I'm going to end up with negative 4x minus 4x minus 2 equals negative 10. We have like terms, negative 4x and negative 4x. We need to combine like terms. I'm going to end up with negative 8x minus 2 equals negative 10. Now this is a two-step equation. All I need to do is to add 2 to both sides, which makes me end with negative 8x equals negative 8. The last step is to divide by negative 8 on both sides, and the answer is going to be x equals 1. So that's the x value of the intersection point or the solution for the system of equations. Now the next step is to find the value of y. And to be able to do that, we need to substitute the value of x in the original equation to find the value of y. And the equation that can help us find the y value is the equation that we use to substitute for y in the second equation. So I'm gonna substitute 1 in the original equation, y equals negative 2 times 1 minus 1. The answer is going to be y equals negative 3. And negative 3 is the y coordinate of the solution for this system of equation. Now to check if we got the right answer for this system, we can either put the two equations in the graphing calculator and check the solution graphically. And this is what we did in our last video. We solved this system graphically, and the answer was 1, negative 3. Or we can substitute the value of x and y in the second equation to verify if we have a true statement or not. So if we switch x with 1 and y with negative 3, we're going to end up with negative 4 times 1, which is negative 4, and 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6. Negative 4 plus negative 6 is negative 10, which make us end with a true statement. Negative 10 is equal to negative 10, which verify that 1, negative 3 is indeed the solution for this system.